بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين حبيبي وحبيب إله العالمين أبي القاسم محمد
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد
وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين الهاديين المهديين الذين أذهب الله عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Before we start, I'd like to offer my condolences to all the Muslims in the world, particularly our dear Prophet Rasulullah, for the anniversary death of his wife Khadija al-Kubra, Salamullahi alayha. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us to be the true followers of her path and the path of her husband Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And for her departed soul, please recite Surah Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون صدق الله العلي العظيم.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
After Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the previous verses spoke about the qualities of pious people, it's like somebody is asking Allah a question. It's like a question behind the curtain. And that is, Ya Allah, with all these qualities that you mentioned, if we do them, what are we going to get? It's like somebody's asking Allah a question behind the curtain. That we hear and we heard the qualities of muttaqun. But if I go through all that and I become a pious one, what do I get, Ya Rabbi? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is answering in this ayah number 6. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you and I struggle in the path of Allah to become pious ones, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the ayah number 6, He mentioned there are two benefits. Two. Other than the one we mentioned yesterday, last night. There are two benefits Allah mentioned in ayah number 6. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَىٰ هُدًى مِنْ رَبِّهِمْ. أُولَٰئِك is known as Ismul Ishara, pronoun. This pronoun is amazing. It's not like other pronouns. Pronouns in Arabic, they divide into two. Pronouns can be mudhakkar or mu'annath. But this pronoun is different. That this pronoun, it can be used for male and female, masculine and feminine as well. Not only that, also you can use it for even non-human being. And Quran uses it too. That ulaik, sometimes it can be used for humans, which is in Arabic is called yusta'mal lil-aqil wa ghayr al-aqil. For humans and non-humans. And it can also be used also for even for other things as well. Now, for example, for other things, Allah said in the Quran, and one of the ayahs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clarified, إِنَّ السَّمْعَ وَالْبَصَرَ وَالْفُؤَادَ كُلٌّ أُولَٰئِكَ كَانَ عَنْهُ مَسْئُولًا. أُولَٰئِك, Allah used there, even though السَّمْعَ وَالْبَصَرَ is غير العقل. But Allah used the word أُولَٰئِك there. So they say the word أُولَٰئِك can be used as a pronoun that is used in Arabic in different places. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used it twice in one ayah. Twice. أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَىٰ هُدًى مِّن رَبِّهِمْ وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Twice in one ayah. Then after that Allah said, عَلَىٰ هُدًى. Here Allama Tabatabai in Tafsir al-Mizan, he has one beautiful and eloquent explanation. He said, Allah used the word ala. And this place you can use fi. Ulaika fi hudan min rabbihim. You can use that. Because the word ulaik, whatever comes before after it, it can be harful jar, ala, or fi, or bi, which is ba. But Allah used the word ala, and ala in Arabic, yufidul isti'la. Ala is on. And that tells us that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to tell us that those muttaqun, they have been lifted or carried on like an ark of guidance. Allah Ta'ala Tafsir al-Mizan. He said when Allah used the word ala, it's like indication that they have been raised and took on something like something Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put them to be carried on. But that is what? Hudan min rabbihim. Allah, they are on the guidance of their Lord. And Allah used the word hudan nakira. Did it come with alif wal lam? What? Al-huda is known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It should be أولئك على الهدى من ربهم. But Allah said hudan nakira, hudan alif wal lam. Why? They say للتعظيم, to tell us the greatness of that guidance. على هدى من ربهم. Here in Mufradat al-Raghib, he mentioned that there are 4 types of guidance. There are 4 different types of guidance. I want to go through all these 4 guidance so that way at least we can have an idea about which guidance Allah is talking here. Guidance number 1, in Mufradat al-Raghib, he mentioned that there is one kind of guidance that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave to each and every creation. Every creation. The air that we breathe in and out, the clouds, animals, humans, jinn, angels, every creation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given them some sort of guidance. Even the sun and the moon, the way they rotate, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them the guidance. Through their guidance, they do tasbih of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَإِن مِّن شَيْءٍ إِلَّا يُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِهِ. They also have their way of guidance that they have, that they remember and glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is number 1. And that is where you see when Musa alayhi salam went to Fir'aun, and Fir'aun was asking them to describe their Lord. Ma rabbukuma ya Musa. Who is your Lord that you're talking about? You came here, we raised you, we gave you food, shelter, everything. You were thrown in the river, no mom, no dad, Musa. And we took you, we gave you life, we gave you everything. Now you come and tell us Allah, God, who is that God? And then I said, وَفَعَلْتَ فَعَلْتَكَ الَّتِي فَعَلْتَ. He's telling Musa alayhi salam, you did whatever you did, killing and pulling my beard and all that. But tell me, who's your Lord that you're talking about? Musa alayhi salam responded, رَبِّيَ الَّذِي أَعْطَى كُلَّ شَيْءٍ خَلْقَهُ. And remember, said, ثُمَّ أَدَى. Allahu Akbar. ثُمَّ in Arabic, لِلترتيب. للترتيب means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He first creates things and then He follows up with the guidance. ثُمَّ is also adat al-atuf is called, but adat lit-tartib. So we have 2 types of adat al-atuf in Arabic. Some adat in Arabic, some words, you're joining them, but it doesn't mean tartib. Like wow, you say Ja'a Zaydu wa Amr. Zayd and Amr came, but it doesn't tell you who came first and who came second. But if I say in Arabic, جاء زيد ثم عمر. It means Zayd came first and then Amr followed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this ayah, He said, الَّذِي أَعْطَى كُلَّ شَيْءٍ خَلْقًا. He created everything, ثُمَّ هَدَى. Meaning, the creation comes first and then the guidance follows. But this guidance, Allah gives to every creation. That is number one. Number two, the second guidance. It's a guidance that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in Aqa'id, they call it Al-Hidayah Tashri'iyya. It's a guidance that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave to the leaders, the imams and the prophet. And what do? They tell you and I, if you pray and you fast and you follow Allah, you get to go to heaven. But you have to make the choice. The first one, nobody has a choice. Allah gave it to you, whether you like it or not. And it's called, in Aqa'id, it's called Al-Hidayah Al-Takwiniyah. The first one is called Al-Hidayah Takwiniyah. It's a gift of guidance that Allah gives to everyone. You like it, you don't like it, too bad. Allah give you a no. But the second one, no, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He put it out there and He said, you have to go and get it yourself. And it's called Al-Hidayah Tashri'iyya. This is the second one. You can say yes to it, you can say no to it. It's up to you. But the first one, no, you cannot. That is number two. And that is where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَجَعَلْنَاهُمْ أَئِمَّةً يَهْدُونَ. They guide بِأَمْرِنَا, but with the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those imams and the prophet, they guide people. But what? But with the command of Allah, with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's why Allah said in another ayah, إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتِ. You cannot guide anyone that you want, Ya Rasulullah. وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ. That is ayah number two. Number three is guidance. Number three, the guidance is that a guidance that you have to make an effort in order to get it. It's like the second one, but the third one, no, after you struggle and you get it, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala automatically, He increases another guidance on top of the previous one. You get the guidance, you accept the guidance, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you also what we call a bonus guidance. It's like another extra guidance Allah gives you. And it's mentioned in one of the ayahs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِنَّهُمْ فِتْيَةٌ آمَنُوا. Al-Iman Hidayatun. It's a guidance. Then what happened? Allah said, وَزِدْنَاهُمْ هُدًى. They made an effort. They got the guidance. But after they got Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then He increased another guidance on top of the previous one. This third one, you have to make an effort. You have to work hard. When you get it, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He increases another guidance. Another ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. Those who struggle in our path, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we increase them our guidance. That is the third one. These three, they all happen in this world. But then the fourth one is only Yawm al-Qiyamah. The fourth one is not in here. The one, the second, the third one, they all happen in this one. The fourth one, Allah has kept it Yawm al-Qiyamah. In one of the ayahs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, سَيَهْدِيهِمْ وَيُصْلِحُ بَالَهُمْ. سَيَهْدِيهِمْ أي مستقبل. Seeing, yufidul istiqbal. Here in tafsir, they say this hidayah is not hidayah in this world. It's talking about a guidance yawm al-qiyamah. But that guidance, you have to get the first one and the second one and the third one for you to qualify the fourth one yawm al-qiyamah. And Mufradat al-Ragib, he mentioned that these four guidance, they all connect to one another. Meaning, if you don't have the first one, you cannot get the second one. If you don't have the second one, you cannot get the third one. And if you don't get the third one, you cannot get the fourth one. They all connected one another. If a person has the fourth one, then automatically he has all the three. If a person has the third one, as him automatically will have the fourth one as well. Means that the third one, when you get there, then the fourth one automatically comes because you deserve it. Yawm al-Qiyamah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ula'ika ala hudan min rabbihim. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Rabbihim. Allah has a lot of names. Allah didn't say, Ula'ika ala hudan min khaliqihim. Ula'ika ala hudan min raziqihim. No, min rabbihim, from the word ar-rabb, min al-tarbiyah. And tarbiyah isalu shay'i ila kamalih. Wa kamalul insan taqwa. Tarbiyah, to nurture something, to get to the perfection level, to become perfect. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when he described the muttaqun, he said, Ulaika ala hudan min rabbihim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to say, those muttaqun, they didn't get to that level of taqwa except with the nature and the guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that is why every time, brothers and sisters, whatever you are able to do, reading Quran or nawafil or khair, wallah, remember to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because every good thing that you are able to do is because of His mercy. Imam Sahib al-Asr wa Zaman, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. In one of his beautiful dua, Imam al-Zaman, he started this dua amazing. Allahumma rzuqna tawfiq at-ta'a. Tawfiq at-ta'a. Allahu Akbar. That, oh Allah, rzuqna, provide us tawfiq in order to obey and listen and follow your God. If you find yourself, you are able to do something, don't think that you are the one who was able to. It's tawfiq min Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the more you thank Allah, the more He provides you that ability to do it more. That is why Allah is telling mu'mineen here that this guidance that you have, don't think that you made it yourself. No, huda min rabbihim. It came from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this word, it puts the humbleness in your heart as a mu'min. That whatever we do, it comes from Him. وَمَا رَمَيْتَ إِذْ رَمَيْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ رَمَى. Allah is telling Rasulullah, when you're in the battlefield, you're shooting the enemy. You think you're the one shooting? No, Allah said, وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ رَمَى. Allah said, I'm the one who's doing the shooting. Because your power and the effort and everything belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And all this ayah, you can put it in one ayah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. That's why even in salah, you say, بِحَوْلِ اللَّهِ وَقُوَّتِهِ أَقُومُ وَأَقْوُمُ. That with His ability, with His power, is what I am making the effort of standing and sitting. Otherwise, who am I to stand and sit without Him, Ya Rabbal Alamin? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَى هُدًى مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ. وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Yeah, I would like to end with this. Most of us here, how do we value success? How do we value success? Most of us here, when we say this man is successful, either he has money, is wealthy, we say he's a successful person, right? He has no iman, we don't care. Oh, he's a very successful man. Why? Because he has money. Some people know, we say he's successful because he has a degree. Some people, we say he's successful because he has certain things. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His measure for success is something different. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says success is not in money or position or wife or children. Success is in one thing, and that is taqwa Allah. A person who carries the iman and fear of Allah, even if he doesn't have anything, wallah, he's the most successful person. A person has everything in this world, but he doesn't have Allah. He is the loser person on the planet. And these words, Imam Hussein mentioned in his dua. Dua on the day of Arafah. من ذا الذي وجد من فقدك ومن ذا الذي فقد من وجدك. Ya Allah, he who has you, wallah, didn't lose anything. You have Allah, you are not a loser. Even if you are the poorest person on the planet, as long as you have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have everything. You don't have Allah, you have everything. You have a power, you have everything you can think of. Wallah, you are the poorest person on the planet. You want last example? Just one example. Fir'aun and Musa alayhi salam. Fir'aun used to see that he has the power. أَنَا رَبُّكُمُ الْأَعْلَى مَا عَلِمْتُ لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرِي وَهَٰذِهِ الْأَنْهَارُ تَجْرِي مِنْ تَحْتِي. Fir'aun is saying, I'm the supreme Lord. Power, everything. يَسْتَحْيِي نِسَاءَكُمْ يُقَتِّلُ أَبْنَاءَكُمْ وَيَسْتَحْيِي نِسَاءَكُمْ. He has a power. When Fir'aun said to people, kill him, they do it. Take this woman to me. Everything that he wants is done. Power, Fir'aun has. Musa, he has only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Musa came, he and his brother Harun, they were wearing some very poor clothes, torn clothes, look poor. They have no power, they have nothing, but they have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Fir'aun with the power and the people and everything that he think he had, what happened at the end? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told Musa, لا تخف إنك أنت الأعلى. Allahu Akbar. Yeah, Musa, don't worry about it. Fir'aun has a power, he has people, money, position. Allah said, don't worry, but you are the winner. What happened at the end? Fir'aun and the power and the people and everything that he had, at the end the Quran says, اليوم ننجيك ببدنك لتكون لمن خلفك آية. Fir'aun ended, and people were looking at him and they could not believe that this was the man who had the power yesterday. Musa alayhi salam, who was not powerless, didn't have anybody. He was what? He became the supreme leader after Fir'aun. Man ذا الذي وجد من فقدك. Wallah, even if you don't have anything, you have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have everything. You have everything, you don't have Allah, you are the poorest person. And let me end with this story here, which we all lived to see it. Few years back, during the time of Imam al-Khomeini rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh, when the United States wanted to go and bomb Iran during the night time, right? People were asleep. They have their jets, fighters, everything. Superpower. They went there on their way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَيَمْكُرُونَ وَيَمْكُرُ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. They're plotting to go and bomb. What happened? For some reason, the plane crashed and they died on their way. Imam al-Khomeini rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh, when they were interviewing him, asking him, okay, this is what the plan was, they were coming and everything. What did you do? Imam al-Khomeini rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh, he said they have thousands of bullets and ammunition, but we have only 99. What is 99? That's subhan. 99 tasbih? He said, that's what we have. which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have all this, that is all we have. They have everything they want to, but we have this and it's enough for us. And look at the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have this, you have everything. You don't have it, you are a loser. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to be the true followers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya Allah, we ask you, especially in this holy month, Ya Allah, let us be among those who are holy. Ya Allah, we ask you, let us be among those who are successful, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, don't let this Ramadan end unless we are true servants of yours, Ya Rabbal Alameen. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه يا رب. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات. إلى أموات المؤمنين والمؤمنات رحم الله من قرأ الفاتحة مع الصلوات.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
بسم الله.